An extra cigarette. I sure could use a smoke right.
Oh god, why do I feel like something's gonna happen with her standing out here?
Who's okay with using children? Jesse.
Exactly.
He was poisoned. How did that happen?
Oh, man, it would be a good twist if Walter really did do it. Hello everybody, this is that Shy Guy Matt, and today I'm continuing to watch Breaking Bad, with I believe this is season 4, episode 12, End Times. There's only one episode left after this for the season finale, and I am looking forward to it. Every episode this season is just getting better and better. So, the way the last one ended, so let's just hop into this episode. Okay, so who's this? I remember the money wasn't there. Oh, they're sending Hank protection, right? So who's this?
They're here. They're out front.
How many?
4. Nelson Bray, 3 others. Going to Hank and Marie's. I'm not going anywhere.
You said we're in danger.
Oh, they're gonna take him there to be safe. Okay.
No one will be safe at Hank's if I'm there.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Skylar, please. Trust me. This is how it has to be. They know is that Hank is the only person that's in danger.
Yeah.
Including us only as a courtesy to Marie, just to keep her happy.
How am I supposed to explain that to Marie?
Hank knows that Marie will be overreacting.
Except she's not.
You just back me up with everyone else.
You really expect me?
Interesting. Okay.
Sure, just stay here and...
So she really does care about him in the end.
Way.
There isn't, but now there isn't.
It's interesting that I didn't think he cared. I mean, I know he cares about his family. I didn't know he was going to care this much that he would actually protect them by not going. That's interesting.
I have lived under the threat of death for a year now.
True.
I alone should suffer the consequences of those choices, no one else.
Yeah, that is true.
And those consequences, they're coming.
Okay, I'll give him credit. Like I said, I thought he was going to be more selfish about this, but he's not.
Feed that belt. Yep, right through those seatbelt holders.
All right, well, just know that I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Please. The whole thing is just a giant jerk-off.
Keep your head down anyway, all right?
How's this going to end? Even though I know there's another season left, of course, but... This almost feels like a goodbye, like for good. But there's another season left, unless his family's not in the next season. Something happens to them, or he just never visits them to be safe. There's going to be a battle with somebody, and I know it's going to be Gus, but I'm not sure who the other side's going to be. Like, will Jesse side with Gus against Walt? I mean, he kind of already did, but you get my drift. Well, we know he's going to take his life because there's another season. But, I mean, that is definitely one option to protect your family. Is it going to go to him every time? Oh, I see the thing on the bottom of the table that's keeping it so it aims at him. Okay, in this shot, they edited it out. And the second time he spun it, you've seen a little device. Oh, because the gun didn't point to him. That's why the device is gone. Okay. Now, I wonder if his cancer's back. We still never got an answer for that, but his reaction still tells me it is.
He's gonna risk his life over a stupid car wash? How hard did you even try? Or did you?
Hey. Lay off your mom.
Why didn't your people put him in the car?
Because it's not Nazi Germany, all right?
Oh, I'm gonna call him. He's gonna get his behind here because we are all in danger here.
We are not all in danger. Look, can we just take this down a notch, okay?
You know what?
But I wouldn't worry about any danger to Walt or any of us.
Hank only knew. I'm wondering, maybe Hank, somehow they're going to get past these guys and kill Hank and his wife?
Someone didn't like the way I've been spending my free time.
What? Minerals?
Fring. And also,
Wait
I'm
a
on
minute.
lockdown for my own protection.
Did you say what?
Just one man's humble opinion, that's all.
Okay.
I think Los Pollos Hermanos is a front for the biggest distributor in the Southwest.
We're looking into everything. But we work on fact, not conjecture, not some German multinational whatever.
There's so much I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk over the whole episode, so I'll try to save it for the end.
It's a perfect spot for a meth super lab.
There's no way in hell a judge is going to give me a search warrant.
Search warrant? What happened to good old-fashioned knock and talk?
Interesting. Well, if they come here... Wait, is that actually them? It is. How will this play out? Maybe Hank and his part Gomi will die here? I don't know. This is the end of the season, so I'm expecting anything to happen.
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. A friend and I, we were wondering if we could take a look around.
Is there a problem?
Not for you, no problem. We were just wondering if we could take a look around. I bust this chef. Well, he says he's a chef, but just because you work at a restaurant that charges $14 for a burger, he says, whoa, just because you found in my chef whites?
What's going on here? Are they stalling for something? I don't see Hank. I thought Hank was going to be with him. Oh, no, he's under custody. That's right.
We're going to find here like we're going to find Jimmy Hoffa. Is that this chef's daddy is a United States Senator. And so now I got to waste my time checking out this burger flipper story?
Listen, you know what? I have to check on my boss, and he's out of town. And...
So I'll have to go get a warrant, and we'll do it official. But you're probably going to have to close down for the day.
Okay. He's going to get him just to let him in. Here, take a quick look and leave.
What? Your call.
Just the two of you? You make it quick, right? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is Hank in the car? Oh, a drug-sniffing dog. Oh, nice.
Some of your people for us confuses the dog's nose.
Interesting.
Sálgase.
Will they find anything? I mean, if this air is filtered right, the dog shouldn't smell it. The dogs have really good smell, so... Okay, they're coming up to the machine. Let me guess, Jesse's down there and they're waiting. Yep.
So, how long we gotta be quiet down here? And what happens after this? I gotta be like snuck down here in a laundry hamper for the rest of eternity.
It might be.
For you.
Well, it's gotta be Gus, because Walter isn't gonna call him.
Yeah.
Do you know what's happening upstairs? Do you see why this can't continue?
Okay.
You know, I get it. The guy's a complete and total dick, but I can't. I'm not signing off. Okay?
So he's still loyal to Walt.
Like I said, if something final happens to Mr. White.
I mean, I guess he could still go after Hank, right? Because Jesse can't stand Hank. Well, they already went after Hank once, so.
There will be an appropriate response.
Didn't find anything? Probably going to research those pictures. Maybe they'll see the one washer was slightly different or something? I don't know. I mean, it's the same washer, just on a platform to raise up and down, so.
They're gone.
We're good.
Laundry, okay. Why do they drop him off all the way out here? Oh, is it because they'd follow his car if it was at the laundromat? I'm guessing, right? So you gonna call Walt? Let him know what's going on, even though he's mad at him.
You have reached Walter White. At the tone, please state your name, number, and the reason for your call. Thank you.
Hang up. Saul. Oh, speaking of.
Pinkman, get over here, stat, pronto. Don't call, just get over here. Would you just please?
Stop. He's waiting for me, yo.
Hold up.
Hey, yo, get your foot off me.
Come on. Lock the door, Frisky.
Take a break, HT, let's go.
You're gonna stop.
Oh, he's leaving town, huh?
Honey tits. I say it's endearing. End times.
What's that mean? And why the hell you drag me down here for?
You ever hear the expression of fart in the wind, kid? Well, inside of an hour.
Wonder why Saul's leaving town. I mean, I get he's kind of tied into this now, but...
You haven't talked to your partner, have you?
No, not since last night.
When he tells me that your employer took him out in the desert and threatened to murder his entire family, I sit up and take notice because, hey, after all, what am I, if not family? Would you put in a good word for me with Frang? I mean, just for old time's sake.
Okay, so... Is he going to be mad that Gus threatened to kill his family? Walter's family? Oh, Hank's definitely going to notice something. And Skylar, you're making it too obvious. Don't. Well.
Nothing, huh?
Clean as a whistle. So he says.
Is he going to notice something on the floor? Walking marks? What could be a sign that there's something hidden there? Extra screws that lead to a piston? I don't know.
You have reached Walter White. At the tone, please state your name, number.
I really wish you'd pick up. Just call me back, please.
I guess Skylar could always tell them what's going on, but I know she would get in trouble, so.
Yeah, sure, just stay up here if you would.
Wonder if you have an extra cigarette. I sure could use a smoke right about.
Okay, why do I feel like something's gonna happen with her standing out here? The music, this long shot. Is the house gonna get attacked? I mean, it was one of my ideas, but I don't know how they pull it off without a big team. Maybe snipers? Okay, maybe it's just supposed to be an emotionally stressed scene. Make it tense.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
Rock?
What hospital?
Did Gus go after Jesse's girlfriend?
Where's Brock?
I got him inside. Grandma's with him. It's like he's got the flu. But he just keeps getting worse.
Huh. Is this a message to Jesse that you need to let us take care of Walt?
And he was fine this morning.
So they probably poisoned him. Maybe something at school?
So you're the boy's father?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just we try to keep it to 2 visitors maximum.
This could definitely turn Jesse against Walt. Totally, no. Unless Walt did it? Because Jesse didn't protect him? I didn't think about that. Oh, his cigarette's missing. Okay. Oh, did the kid take one of his cigarettes, maybe? And he smoked the poison one?
No! Andrea!
You two, just take this outside. Please. Hey, wait, Jesse, I can't go. My son is in here.
This is tough. Come on. Ricin. Right, it sounds like...
Okay.
Jesse, if there's something you're not saying, you have to tell me.
Sorry, I gotta go. Just tell them, okay? Now, just do it.
Okay. Well, man, she's not gonna like him if she finds out somehow that it was his cigarette. That's definitely Jesse.
What do you want? Who's with you?
No.
Maybe they're gonna team up against Gus this time. Which would make more sense.
I don't know what you're thinking coming here.
Oh, or is he mad at Walt?
Everything. It's all coming to an end. They took me out into the desert. They put a hood over my head.
Is he gonna punch him again?
My wife? My children? Gus is gonna make his move.
Okay, well, say something, Jesse, so I can see what the heck's going on.
I don't know where or how.
Oh, he wants to kill Walt now.
What are you doing?
I don't think he's gonna die.
What else could I do?
No, you son of a... You know what you did.
Okay, he thinks he poisoned Brock.
Just put the gun down, okay? Just put it down and we'll talk.
I don't know how he thought he would have been able to do that, though.
Why did you poison him?
Who's Brock?
You saw him in my living room just last night.
Boy, Jesse, I have no idea who these people are.
And only you and I were the only two people on Earth who knew about it.
Oh, okay. I can see why he thinks that, but I think it's Gus.
Into your pockets.
No! I had it. I had the cigarette with the rice in my pack this morning.
Okay. Gus definitely is doing this, so he would try and kill Walt.
Then when could I have possibly gotten it?
You had Saul do it.
Question is, do you think, Jesse, that Walt would really kill a child? As much as I don't trust him, I don't think he would. I mean, I know he didn't do this, but I'm just saying in Jesse's mind.
Why, in God's name, would I poison a child?
To get back at me!
Yeah, exactly. Why would he do it?
Just admit it! Admit what you did! Stop lying!
Listen to me, what would I have to gain? What possible?
Yeah, Jesse, think about this.
Who would...
There you go, Walt. Figure it out.
Stop laughing!
Come on, Jesse, you're not this stupid. Figure it out.
Waiting for Gus to send one of his men to kill me. And it's you who's okay with using children, Jesse.
Exactly.
He has been 10 steps ahead of me at every turn. But he manipulated you into pulling the trigger for him. Gus's cameras everywhere, please. Listen to yourself. Possible that Tyrus lifted the cigarette out of your...
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I didn't think about how we could get it, but that is a good point.
You're the cook, and you have proven that you can run a lab without me. If you think that I am capable of doing...
I mean, Walt definitely doesn't care if he died or not, so it'd free his family.
...and kill me right now.
I mean, we know he's not going to do it. Yeah. Good. Are you...
Don't. He'll see you coming.
Yeah. Gotta plan this out.
Jesse, just get in your car. Just go. Just drive.
Go be with Brock.
I'm going to do this one way or another, Mr. White.
Then let me help.
Okay. What is their plan? Probably gonna go on the next episode, right?
I'm not gonna keep telling you. Unless the family wants you in there, you're not allowed.
Mr. Pinkman, I'm gonna call security. Mr. Pinkman, final warning.
Is he just gonna leave her to protect her? Because I'm pretty sure she's gonna be mad at him for knowing how it happened anyways, right? Yeah, there's no way out of that. How do you explain you knew? Unless she tells the police that you knew. Oh. Oh. Magnus? Yeah. Is that his name?
I told you I'm not going.
And an employer who will be very upset if that happens.
If my employer has a problem with that, he can tell me himself.
Shit.
Make a scene. Have the police show up. Yeah.
I'm being attacked!
Nice.
Yeah. That's right.
Stand your ground, Jesse, but I think they're still going to take you out. Anybody could die at this point, I feel like. Except for Walter. I don't think Walter's going to die, because he's the main character. This has to be Walter making something. An explosive? See, gray. Plastic explosives? Can you make plastic explosives? I don't know. Oh, a pipe bomb. Okay. Okay, this is all part of a plan. Interesting. I don't know how you're going to get close to him to do this, though. Okay, so Gus is there. Wait, is Gus at the hospital? Interesting.
He'd like to speak with you.
I told you I'm not leaving.
He's downstairs.
Walter gonna drive there somehow and throw it at him? I don't understand.
I need you back at the lab to complete the cook.
I can't.
It is, as you must know, in both of our best interests.
Unless Jesse has the bomb attached to him and is gonna take himself out to take out Gus. That'd be pretty crazy.
I can't be away if something happens. If
I am very sorry. I can recommend doctors. Make sure he gets whatever he needs.
He was poisoned.
How did that happen?
Doctors, they don't know.
Oh man, it would be a good twist if Walter really did do it. It isn't Gus. That would be amazing.
This current batch is surely ruined now. Stay with the boy. Tyrus will dump what's there and clean the tanks. Start a new batch when you are ready to return.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned. I have some thoughts. Well, unless Gus gets taken out here.
There you are.
Oh. Gus has to see him, right? I don't know, I feel like Gus is smarter than this.
Why'd you stop? Why did you stop?
Yeah, Gus knows something's going on.
Why did you stop?
Yeah, he's gonna see him, isn't he? He's still too far to detonate it.
No, don't go, don't.
Yeah, he figured it out. Okay. Well, now what are you gonna do to get rid of Gus? Is it gonna end here? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that was Breaking Bad, episode whatever it was. There's one more left to the season finale. Man, that took some twists. I wouldn't even thought about Brock, but Gus definitely poisoned Brock. No, at the end there, I mean, I guess Gus could lie and say he didn't know, but what if Walter actually did poison Brock? I don't know how he would have done it, given there was only a day's time, of course, but it's interesting because Jesse did say the only ones that know about the cigarette were me and you. And then Walter tried saying, well, the Magus guy could have took it out when you were at work. But that doesn't really change the fact that Jesse made a good point. No one else knows about that cigarette. I know, well, Walter did say there's a lot of cameras, but they didn't see when Jesse was given that cigarette, so I don't know. Just at the end there with Gus, I don't know, I feel like maybe Walt actually did do it. Because it also feels like it's all very obvious. And this show pulls the rug out from you sometimes, so I think maybe it's not supposed to be, the real answer isn't supposed to be obvious. So I'm gonna, just bear with me, there's an episode left for the season. I'm gonna stick with the idea that Walt did it. I don't know. I feel it deep down, like that was way too easy of an explanation that Gus would have done it to get to Walt. I mean, it makes perfectly good sense because that would cause Jesse to go after Walt, but at the same time, Walter could use that to get Jesse to come after him, just to say, hey, look, Gus did that. This way we need to take Gus out. I mean, these are two people that are very smart. So, yeah, that's what I think. Now, as for Hank, I feel like that house is, I don't know. I mean, I guess they can't go after that house because there's people all around. But I kind of wonder if Hank and Marie are going to die. And then I don't know. I remember saying something last episode about maybe Skylar would turn against Walter if something happened to Hank. But if it happened to Hank and Marie, that'd be even more. I don't know. I could just be, in my mind when I watch things, I always go through a million scenarios of how is this going to go. So I'm just trying to come up with all these scenarios in my head. It still could be Walter somehow teaming up with Hank and Jesse to take out Gus. So at this point, it just could be Jesse teaming up with Gus. If I'm correct and Walter poisoned him, then yeah, Jesse would go with Jesse would go with Gus, try to take out Walt, and then maybe somehow Hank would get involved. Because there's a season left. And, I'm in my 40s. I know how these things kind of work. Things have to get resolved. Something's going to have to happen with Hank and the family. And something's going to happen with Walter's family. And something's going to have to happen with Jesse and his girlfriend. And, you see what I'm saying here? The resolutions. I don't think, I don't think Walter is going to die just because he's the main character. But next season, he could die, I guess, if it's the end of the season. But then there's there's Better Call Saul. So maybe, I didn't really look up if that takes place after this. Because if it does, then maybe Walter goes on into Better Call Saul? Unknown. But yeah, I'm going to quit rambling on and just if you guys like what you see here, like, comment, subscribe. Lets me know you want to see more. And I will probably record the season finale soon enough. I'm ready to hop right back into this. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.